Dancing through the fire. Come on, Katy Perry. I'm sorry. Hey y'all. We're here to talk about the new Atlanta because it actually came on last night on Sunday. They moved it from Tuesday to Sunday just this week for the sake of Nene and her 2 hour wedding. Or her 2 hour wedding special. So today we're gonna talk about the new episode of New Atlanta. Then on Tuesday or Wednesday we'll have another review for the new Atlanta that came on Tuesday. If that makes any sense. Let's get started. Okay, so our episode started off with boring Tribble, and he was out playing basketball. We found out Tribble's real name is Herbert, which I think I'd rather call him Tribble. Um, Herbert is just the weirdest name, and if you have anyone in your lives whose name is Herbert, please don't come for me. I just think Herbert is the funniest name ever. Like, I cannot take myself seriously having a conversation with someone named Herbert. I just can't, because I laugh. I'm doing it now. But Emily went to go watch Tribble play football in some boring, okay, just boring. Alex finally got in contact with Vaughn, and she finally went and had a conversation. Or Vaughn came down, it looks like, down to the campus to have a conversation with her, and she basically said, "Look, I want you. I like you. I feel like you're not showing me any interest." He basically told her, "Look, you need to step your game up." I don't know why Vaughn believes he's God's gift to earth, but he basically told her, "Look, you need to show me a little more effort that you're into me, XYZ, because I'm a douchebag and I don't need to show you any effort because I don't owe you nothing." Basically, that's his philosophy on life, and who am I to be mad at him for completely and totally expressing it to these women? So, at this point, I've accepted the asshole that he is, and I'm just gonna move on. Okay. Emily and Africa went out to have drinks, and Africa filled Emily in on what went down because Emily left the party. Gas, who was Vaughn's friend's party, early because she wasn't used to these types of crowds with these types of parties. Rightfully, she's used to these kind of parties, and I ain't mad at her. But she left, so Africa was feeling her and all things that went down. Vaughn left with a girl in front of Africa that night, and she felt some type of way about it. Why, I don't know, because she knew he was. I digress. So Emily basically just sat there and said, "Yeah, I told you so. So what work you telling me for?" I love friends like Emily, and this is why. Because Emily will tell you, "Yeah, I told you so. So I don't know what the fuck you telling me for." Like, she's still there for you. She'll be there when you need to cry, but she's still gonna tell you, "I told your dumb ass that he wasn't shit, and what did you expect?" So I love friends like that. Complete and brutal honesty, and that's how I like to operate. Complete and brutal honesty. Okay. The lipstick junkies had a rehearsal, and Vaughn showed up. Now, at this point, Vaughn and Africa have yet to speak. So Vaughn comes in. Africa is giving him all kinds of attitude for whatever reason. I don't know why. Well, her reason is because she felt like Vaughn shouldn't have did what he did to her. So she was giving him attitude, and she at one point just said, "Look, pause rehearsal. We need to talk." And they talked, and Vaughn gave her he quote unquote apologized, but I wouldn't have took it if my name was Africa. She's stupid though, so she took it. He basically told her, "Look, I don't owe you shit." Well, he kind of contradicted because he told her, "I don't owe you nothing," but then he came around and apologized about it. So, apparently he knew he did something wrong. So he knows the way he's living is wrong and stupid, but he's gonna do it anyway. Why? Because he's Vaughn and he's stupid. Okay, so they end up hugging and being cute and stupid all together. Stupid is as stupid does. Alex is still trying to be a raver, or she's styling ravers, or people who go to raves and stuff. She's like colorful lipstick and all the colors and festiveness and the freeness of raving and things like that. I'm not going to really talk much about it because I don't think it's that important, quite frankly. The town meeting, which is when it really went down. Jazzy Faye was there looking like a fucking elephant mixed with a cheetah. I don't know what the hell. I just couldn't with him. It all went down. Oh. Alex got up, took the mic, and said, "I believe that women's suffrage is what ruined relationships. Women need to submit to their husband. When he comes home, you need to drop to your knees and thank him and be cooking and doing, watching the kids and being a housewife." I was like, "Alex, please, take that damn microphone from Alex. Please, somebody take it." So everybody looking at her. Well, it was a couple of people who were clapping, who were backing this bullshit, but most people were looking at her with the side eye, like, "Bitch, if you don't, you like 22 years old, sit the hell down. What the fuck you housewiving for? And you 23." So it all hit the fan when Tribble had had enough. He had had up to here with Von's bullshit. He doesn't take the proper protocol and raises his hand like we're in school. He goes up to the goddamn microphones, just grabs one off the table, and begins to state his piece. In that stating of his piece, Von felt compelled to pop off and granted, Tribble was out of line for going up there and interrupting this man's little event. Vaughn didn't have to go popping off like that. It wasn't that serious. So the fight happened, and it was good. Okay, it was good as hell. It wasn't that good because there was too much security there. Had it been like 5 less security guards, it really would have been good. So they get into a fight. Tribble is like backed to a corner. Vaughn is like trying to jump over the security people. The fight goes out into the low. It was at the Intercontinental, the same place Nene had her wedding. Shade, but it was just like the fight ran over outside. The police came late. Tribble had left already. Vaughn was still there. One of the security guards of the hotel tells the police that Vaughn was the violent person, which I think he was quite violent. Tribble wasn't like, he snatched the mic from Tribble. Okay, Tribble didn't snatch them from him, so he shouldn't have snatched them from Tribble. He should let Tribble say what he had to say and go sit down. Because it was an open forum. That's what you have at open forum. Now, granted, I don't think Tribble did it right. He shouldn't have went up there and just started popping off at the handle. I think this is crazy. I'm a good boy and I like to be committed and XYZ. If that's what you like to do, you have to understand, Tribble. You're sitting at a panel full of men who all think the same. So at the end of the day, you can't win because you think totally different than all 7 or 8 of these douchebags who all think the same way. So I commend Tribble for saying it like he meant it, but I also don't commend him for getting his A kicked. And hopefully they don't catch him nowhere in the streets. And Africa was out there arguing with the 504 boys because she felt like she wanted to fight the power because the white guy, she made it into a race thing. The white guy told the police officer that it was the black guy who was being angry. And Africa felt like it was not him, it was Tribble who was upset, and Tribble started the entire altercation. So she just felt the need to fight the power. I think she felt the need to take up Vaughn's stupid ass, but I'm not here for it. So that was basically what went down this week. Next week is really where it's gonna pop because Vaughn and Tribble are gonna have another conversation, and apparently Alex is gonna leave somewhere. Alex and Vaughn are gonna have another conversation, which is gonna be explosive. So I can't wait. The new Atlanta new episode premieres on Tuesday on Bravo at 9 or 10. Check your local listeners. I love you guys for watching. Peace.